Max Payne 3 remains a captivating experience over a decade since its release, standing as one of the Rockstar's finest achievements in storytelling and gameplay. With its dark narrative, iconic bullet time mechanics, and exceptional presentation, it's easy to see why this game still resonates with fans. However, the potential for remaster version has left many wondering why Max Payne 3 hasn't been given the same treatment as its predecessors. Not only does this classic deserve an upgrade to meet modern standards, but it also offers an opportunity to bundle Max's entire journey into one complete package. With Remedy and Rockstar collaboration on a high-budget remake of Max Payne 1 and 2, it's only fitting to consider a remaster for the third installment as well. A decision to remake Max Payne 1 and 2 as a AAA title with an impressive $75 million budget has reignited fans' excitement for the series. Given that Rockstar Games is funding the project and Remedy Entertainment is leading the development, it's clear that this remake will be treated with utmost respect and ambition. However, the omission of Max Payne 3 in this announcement has left fans puzzled, including myself. From one perspective, it's understandable that Max Payne 3 might have been left out, and it's not as old as the first two entries, and has actually aged better in terms of the visuals and gameplay. Nonetheless, the third entry in the franchise is every bit impactful as the predecessors and deserves the same level of attention and polish. Bringing Max Payne 3 back alongside the remakes of Max Payne 1 and 2 would allow fans and newcomers alike to experience the entire story in a consistent and accessible format. This unified approach could also be packaged as a complete trilogy, allowing players to acquire all three games in one purchase and witness Max's full journey. Even though Max Payne 3 is now 12 years old, it still holds up surprisingly well from a visuals and technical standpoint. The game's graphics, sound design, and overall atmosphere were revolutionary at the time, and they continue to impress on modern hardware. However, gaming technology has advanced significantly since its release, and there's always room for enhancement. A remaster of Max Payne 3 could implement updated lighting techniques, sharper character models, and more detailed textures to elevate game's already amazing presentation. Imagine Max Payne chaotic gunfights and brutal slow-motion dives rendered with the power of the modern consoles. Max Payne 3 was an ambitious game, but the intense action sequence sometimes pushed the hardware on the PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360 to their limits, causing occasional frame rate dips. Modern consoles could handle the carnage and action-packaged set pieces far more smoothly, ensuring consistent, exhilarating experience without technical hiccups. By leveraging today's technology, a remaster could preserve the intensity of Max's journey while enhancing the fluidity and responsiveness of the gameplay. The upcoming remake of Max Payne 1 and 2 by Remedy offers a studio a chance to return to its roots and revisit the character that helped define its legacy. Remedy's recent games like Control and Alan Wake 2 showcases a more horror-focused approach to the storytelling, but diving back into the action-packed noir world of Max Payne allows Remedy to explore a different narrative style. Max Payne's story is packed with dark, personal struggles, and Remedy's creative vision could enhance the atmosphere even further. With New York gritty streets and blizzard-filled backdrops, the studio could bring out a more modern noir feel that's both visually stunning and deeply immersive. This return to the high-octane action of Max Payne's world would give Remedy the freedom to highlight its storytelling diversity while paying homage to a character that remains deeply connected to the studio's identity. Accessibility in games has become a priority, with many studios adding features that make their titles more inclusive. Max Payne 3 could benefit from this trend, with customizable subtitles, colorblind settings, and other options that would allow more players to enjoy the game. For modern release, quality of life improvements would make a remaster both accessible and enjoyable. Max Payne 3 multiplayer mode also deserves attention. At the time, it was a unique addition introducing bullet time mechanics to an online play. However, balancing issues and a limited player base hindered its potential. A remaster could breathe new life into multiplayer by updating matchmaking, adding new maps, and possibly introducing new modes to explore Max's iconic slow-motion gameplay in fresh ways. With Rockstar and Remedy's expertise, a revitalized multiplayer experience could offer something unique in today's online landscape. And even though I honestly don't see multiplayer making a return, but nevertheless, we can hope. While it's not impossible to find copies of Max Payne 3 on older platforms, a modern release would make the game more accessible and compatible with the current hardware. Many younger gamers who experienced the remakes of Max Payne 1 and 2 will naturally want to follow Max's story through its final chapter. Each installment is relatively standalone, but there are continuity to Max's personal journey that fans appreciate. By making all three games available in one package, Remedy and Rockstar could ensure that Max Payne's story is fully accessible to new players. There's a certain allure in the ability to experience a beloved series as a unified, complete narrative. Max Payne 3, despite being set in a new location and introducing different themes, continuing the protagonist's battle against inner and outer demons. For those who have only heard of Max Payne's dark, gripping saga, a complete trilogy bundle would provide a perfect entry point into this iconic franchise. James McCaffrey's voice work as Max Payne has become iconic, defining the character's gravely reflective tone. With McCaffrey's recent passing, unfortunately, there's an added poignancy to preserve his performance. A remaster could honor his legacy, perhaps by enhancing the original voice line with new audio technology or paying tribute to his work throughout in-game acknowledgements. Remedy's attention to detail and respect for Max Payne's history suggests that they would handle this with care, allowing fans to relive McCarthy's performance in a way that feels timeless and impactful. Max Payne 3 is more than just a game, it's a part of the gaming history. However, with each passing year, older titles risk fading into obscurity. Especially as hardware and platforms evolve, a remaster would not only preserve the game but also ensure that its legacy remains accessible to future generations. Max Payne 3's unique narrative style, innovative mechanics, and mature themes make the game worth preserving, and a remaster would allow new players to experience in its full glory. Max Payne 3 is already an exceptional game, often hailed as a near masterpiece that has aged remarkably well. However, the prospect of updating it for modern platforms brings exciting possibilities, from enhanced visuals to smoother gameplay and expansive accessibility options. Remedy's commitment to recreating Max Payne 1 and 2 with a massive budget indicates that they're serious about honoring the series' legacy. Including Max Payne 3 in this vision would provide fans and newcomers with the opportunity to experience Max's complete story, from New York to Sao Paulo, as a unified and unforgettable journey. With the nostalgia factor, Remedy's refined storytelling, and Rockstar's resources, Max Payne 3 Remastered could be an ultimate way to re-experience this beloved game, bringing Max Payne's world to life with modern hardware and techniques would give both old fans and new players a thrilling, immersive experience, one that would cement Max Payne as a timeless character in gaming history. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. I see you guys all and have a wonderful day.